Welcome back to qualifying, where we're...
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave. That's the fastest lap so far. Well done. Understood. Stopping this lap. So far, our fastest lap is a 1:16.7. Okay, we can take you this lap. So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 16.7. Five minutes left for this session. Remaining in the session. We need a good lap here, or we're out of qualifying. this lap. Unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to take it easy, or we risk losing it. This lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. receive you at the end of this lap. Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Hamilton, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
There's nowhere at all I'd rather be today than here at Hockenheim for the German Grand Prix. We have an incredibly competitive field this year, which means we should be in for a treat. And judging by the sea of people filling the grandstands, there's a fair-sized chunk of Germany that agrees with me. With average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour, the Hockenheim Ring is a quick circuit with a lap distance of 2.8 miles, around 17 corners. The main DRS zone through Parabolica leads into the hairpin for the best overtaking opportunity on the track. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Raikkonen, Carlos Sainz, and Hülkenberg, Gallagher, Verstappen, Grosjean, and Kevin Magnussen, Leclerc, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo, and Alonso, Gasly, Van Dorn, Esteban Ocon, and Marcus Ericsson, Hartley, and Lance Stroll rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
Hello everybody and welcome to the OG Gaming channel and welcome back to our Williams car. This is round 11, episode 11 of season 1 of our F1 career right now. Yay! I'm excited. We're almost through the season here. We're almost at the summer break. Jesus Christ. But now here we go. We're going to get into the formation lap, which I am going to skip. Wish I could get a start as good as that at the race. Right, so we're going to enjoy the Buford P7, but 5 lights. And in we go here for the German Grand Prix, getting a bit of a poor start there, and we've been taken over by Verstappen and Romain Grosjean down our inside there. We've gone off track there. I'm surprised we didn't get a track limit, or maybe it's just a bit late. No, it's not. We just didn't get a... Ooh, bit of a crash there into the back of Hülkenberg, and then we were told that we need to not give unnecessary wear to the transmission as we need the engine parts changing for that ahead of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Now slipstream on Hülkenberg, and it's going to be an easy pass down the inside. Can't do much with a dead controller. So yeah, my controller just died. Alright, so I'm going to try and catch up to Kimi Raikkonen here. We've just been through the Parabolica and the hairpin here, as we are slowly but surely catching up to Kimi Raikkonen. This is our engine supplier's home track, Germany here today, as we were told by Jeff there at the start of this race, but slowly but surely getting caught up to Kimi Raikkonen. He is getting away from us a bit, but that's because we've got our poor driving controller out today, and not our good one, unfortunately. So yeah, not really concentrating, as Hamilton gets the fastest lap with a 1:21. And we'll be approaching the pit window soon as well. So yeah, that's going to be good. Going to see when everyone else pits and pit with everyone else instead of pitting last minute, just like we did the last time. Unless that comes with the strategy, then that'd be good, but I'm not sure that's going to come with the strategy, to be honest, especially with Kimi Raikkonen so far away. And now Hülkenberg making a move back on us. I think he's just catching up because of the transmission wear as we go back down his inside into the hairpin, squeezing him out there. We've slightly hit him a bit. And is he still going to fight back here? Yeah, no power, I can feel it. I can actually feel it as well. It's okay, I like some close battles, so... This is our home... This is the home of our engine supplier, and yet our engine's so bloody bad at the moment. Round the corner. Nicely done as we are starting to approach Bottas.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
We're not catching up to him really very much at the moment. I think we are closing the gap, but the gap just keeps opening up on corners as Hulkenberg is going to have another try down the inside, but he's pushed out again as we come round. New strategy on the MFD, and he's hit us and we've spun. Alright, so we're going to try that again. I was so wrapped up in seeing the strategy on the MFD that we've ended up getting hit by Hulkenberg. Not that time though. I think we're going to keep it at lap 4 as we come round the corner now. We're going to keep our pit window at lap 4. He wants to change it because of our tyre wear probably. I'm not really slipping about much, but let's have a look at tyre wear. As you can see, 28%. And apparently that was a nice move on Hulkenberg, even though he didn't really get the pass on us, so... yeah, that's a bit of an iffy one. Let's see who's going to pit in first in front of us, and maybe even if Hulkenberg is going to pit in behind us, we're going to wait till the next lap to pit, I think. I think that's what we're going to do in terms of that. However, we're going to carry on. Not seeing many people go in the pit. Nope, I don't think anyone's going in the pit this lap, so I think it's the next lap that everyone's going to go in the pit. Yeah, I know, engine's not good at the moment, is it? Oh, Hulkenberg snuck down the inside again.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
Hulkenberg again, he's just caught us this time. Are we going to switch him? No, we're not, we're just going to hit into the back of him. We're going to re-attempt this. Give him no room on the race line here. I'm going right wide around the race line, and okay.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I'm going to retry that again. Again, we're going to get defensive of the race line here. Stick ourselves out, make sure he can't get the faster line. We're going to get the faster line into the hairpin now. And I'm not going to cut him off, but I am going to go into the hairpin here. Gonna hope people pit behind me, unless I can stretch it out. Maybe we'll see. I might stretch it out one more lap, and if the rest pit, I'll go in the lap after that with all the big boys here.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
Unless one of the big boys pits in now, and then I'll pit in as well. We could do a Hamilton. In. No one, it looks like.
The gap to the leader is 8.7 seconds.
No one in the pit. No one in the pit. Continuing on.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.3 seconds.
Oh, he's hitting us, he's hitting us. See if I can get him pushed out. Tried to do a little switchback move there on us there. He didn't get it off, luckily, but... yeah, we're just holding up the grid here. Nice, just how I like it. I am aware of this. No one got onto that sort of little joke there. It's going to be a pretty boring race, this one. We're going to stay P5, it looks like, currently. And the two front top dogs are going to pit in. They're going to be pitting in this lap. And Hulkenberg goes into the pits. We come out in P3. I think we're going to wait slightly a bit longer and pit with the next guys, maybe. There's Lance Stroll, my teammate. He's gone into the pits, as you saw their teammate in the pits. And it's Bottas, and I think it's Kimi Räikkönen who's staying out. Might be Vettel, might not be. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll soon find out. However, now we've got the other Renault behind us, who's flying down our outside there. Jesus Christ, Sainz. Bloody hell, Carlos Sainz out of nowhere. We've got an angry Spaniard going up our outside. That's not the news I wanted. Rain. Well, I think if any time's the best time to pit. Now. In fact, no, I'm going to battle Lees and wait till Lees go into the pit, and hopefully I'll get out before this little group here and end up hopefully in P1.
Okay, we're starting to see a bit of tyre wear. Shouldn't have too much trouble for the time being, but the grip is going to start.
Yep, let's attempt.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds.
Making our little attempt here. We're in second place, so I mean, rain's coming. Rain is definitely coming, so can you see the seam? Can you see the seam on our wheel there? It's blistered, you can see it. Even in game, that looks cool. But you can definitely see our tyres definitely taking the effects now. 55%, I think now is the best time. 8th, now is the best time. Now is the best time. Rain's coming soon, so 10 laps to go this Grand Prix. I think now is definitely the best time to dive into the pits here. And we are now going to do so. Write down the order here. Unboxing. We might come out earlier than that. We're going to have a fight with Verstappen here coming out the pit. It's just going to be 7th. Might be able to dive bomb down Max's inside. No, we're not. We're going to back out of that move. 100% we're going to back out of that move on Verstappen there. We're not catching him anytime soon, unfortunately, but it'd be nice to get a P6 as we've now got Sergio Perez on the attack. You can see the clouds here. Max Verstappen looking slightly slow. Are we going to go 3 wide into the hairpin? Yes, we are. Max Verstappen's going to take kind of the high ground. We're going to get around. It's still going to be a battle with Max Verstappen, and we are just going to get ahead on straight line speed here. Nice bit of racing here from all 3 of us there, and now we've got Hulkenberg in front of us somehow. So yeah, it seems like we've got a Renault in front of us, and he was behind us about 7 seconds ago. So yeah, interesting. And now we're going to have a fight with Verstappen for the next bloody 8 laps. I've got a lot better tyre grip, but just no power. Get new engine parts, they're coming soon as Max Verstappen blitzes down our inside and we fight back. Do we know? We just crash into the back of him. Oh, my car is so shite. Alright, so I'm going to come out. I'm going to take the Inside line going into this corner. Maybe not, maybe not. Don't do that again, Owen. Again, we're going to take an absolutely strange line through this corner. Kind of tight to the apex, but not, if you get what I mean. Coming out safely round the hairpin. Should have took my finger off the accelerator. Safely round the hairpin. And my teammate Lance Stroll. Oh no. My teammate Lance Stroll is out of the race. Oh no, what happened there? I am going to see if we can find out. As far as we can see, we can't see Lance Stroll. Yep, I don't think we're going to be able to see Lance Stroll here. Unfortunately. Oh well. Now I'm playing a game of what ifs here. I'm aware this got told to me like 10 minutes ago, Jeff. Bit late on relaying information, aren't you, Jeff? Bit slow today. What? Nice try, Verva. Nice try. Go on, go down the inside, you know you want to. Gives me an easier line going into the hairpin. Oh, no, I've got the two of them now. This is a Canada situation. Jeff, we have a Canada situation. Jeff, you need to talk more. Engineer, talk more.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Engineer, talk.
Confirmed.
I like voice commands. Weather report.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I mean, obviously. Time's getting on, Joe. Time's getting on, though, Jeff. Who's hitting me? It's Verstappen.
Forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Verstappen will have DRS on me. Luckily he doesn't know, but that was good to get the DRS back on Ricciardo from fighting Verstappen, so at least we know we can fight in our shitty little Renault. The gap's gotten worse between me and Hulkenberg now, probably because of the slow car. Fighting for P6 here though. Come on, I fancy a decent battle. Ricky will get DRS.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
That was aggressive, but I didn't get a time penalty for it, so... I know we can be a bit pushy. I want to push these boundaries. I want to see how far they'll go. So yeah, almost halfway through the season. After Hungary, we will be halfway, and then we'll have Belgium, Italy, Singapore, Russia, Mexico, Russia, Japan, USA, Mexico, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi. So not too long left. Oh! Oh no! We seem to have a gearbox going around this corner now. We're gonna have some form of gearbox fault. Oh no, here we go. Gearbox fault, what's it on? 81.
The distance to the leader is 26.2 seconds.
Somehow I'm still catching up to bloody Ricardo.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Is it safe to say we retire the car?
Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance impact unless you box for a new one.
Yep, we're going to retire from the race, guys. Unfortunately, I am going to have to retire the car. I'm going to be realistic here.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.
So yeah, unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to cut this one short, and that's going to take a real big dig on us at Williams here and on our championship hopes here. But we're going to be moving right down the table here, and I'm going to have to check that as well. Drivers' standings here as we move. Oh, we stay in 7th, we go down into 5th. Renault move above us again, and yeah, at least it's not majorly hurt, but we had to, unfortunately, like our teammate, retire from the race. So it's not a good day from Williams today, unfortunately.
With another strong performance this weekend. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time.